Hey guys, William Villalobos here and welcome back to another video. So today I'd like to talk a bit about lead magnets. So just in case you may not know what a lead magnet is, it's basically an incentive that marketers or business owners offer to their potential buyers or customers in exchange for their information, basically an email, contact info, telephone number, etc, etc, etc. A lead magnet can usually be in the form of a PDF, a piece of digital content like a video, it can be a free ebook, it can be many things that you can give shape to. So what I'm going to touch on here today is basically that lead magnets are still and are a huge, powerful tool to attract contact information, to get those leads warm, to get those people that somehow may be interested in your business get closer to you. So my first question to you would be, have you ever tried to build a lead magnet yourself or for your company or somebody in your team? Have they ever built one? If you haven't, if you're in the midst of doing one, if you're thinking about doing one, I'm gonna give you 3 basic elements that will help you to build a very strong lead magnet. You see, lead magnets are a powerful part of any marketing campaign. But it's not enough to just slap 2 or 3 things together and just call it a day. Just put a graphic here, a graphic there, and just here. You have to provide value. You have to make sure that you provide value. Nowadays, consumers are less likely to part their personal information in exchange for something that they don't find of value. So how do you build something that is deemed worthy of the exchange? So here are 3 components that you should keep in mind when building a lead magnet. Number 1, the content should be easily consumed. Unless you're an influencer with an established following, chances would be very low that people will be interested in your multi-chapter ebook, for example. Creating an infographic or a guide that is short, concise, to the point, and easily applied is probably your best choice. Not only does it dramatically raise the chances that people will use it, but they'll probably tell their friends and colleagues about it, so at the end of the day, it's a win-win. Number 2, the content has to be evergreen. Now, some of you may be wondering what evergreen means. If you look it up, you will find that there are evergreen trees. Basically, these trees that are always green no matter the season, no matter the time. That's what evergreen means. Evergreen means that your content should be something that will always be readable, will be of value, no matter the time that passes. That your content can always be findable somehow, that people, when they search for something 3 months down the road, 2 years down the road, 5 years down the road, they can find something that relates to that topic and you're still answering that question even in the long term. So speaking of win-win situations, there are a host of benefits to ensuring your offer is as timeless as possible. But maybe most importantly, it means that the information in your lead magnet has ongoing benefits for the people who apply it. And it also means that you don't have much updating to do as time goes on. When was the last time that you read a book that was written 20, 30 years ago? And I'm not talking fiction, I'm speaking an actual book that still gives you financial value, structural value, a piece of knowledge that somehow is still relevant today. That's evergreen. And finally, and number 3, you want to have content within your lead magnet that encourages people to always come back. So you see, a lot of people don't realize this, but the more times somebody interacts with your content, the more you are going to become top of mind, front of mind, the more that your content is surrounding their life. So the next time they're thinking of something that relates to your service or product, they'll probably think of you. So you have to create something that always encourages them to keep on coming back. This way you reassure that they're always, interact with your brand. At the same time, people that interact more with your brand are more likely to become your customer. So by creating an evergreen lead magnet, you are creating a resource that people will come back to over and over and over again. As they continue to return to your content, they'll continue to associate you, your brand, your enterprise, your product, your service to 2 main factors: expertise and reliability. Then you become the authority on that. And again, because you are doing this and because they're exposed to you so often, they're more bound to become your customer. So in order to build a good lead magnet, you need valuable content and you need to present it with beautiful graphic design in a meaningful way. Again, thanks for watching. I'm William Villalobos and I'll see you on the next video.